that?
Martin?
Mum? How are you?
I'm fine.
How's the flight?
Oh, bit bumpy out of Lisbon.
Hi there. Car's this way. Your letter didn't say. Are you here on holiday?
We need a reason.
Right. No, I was just... It's been some years since we spoke.
Really? Has it been years?
7.
Good of you to collect us. Hope you didn't have to reschedule any important patient care. Sore throats? Lumbago?
Bless you, Martin. Car's given up the ghost. You couldn't drop us up at my place, could you?
Get in.
Hang on a minute.
Sorry about this.
Maureen.
Oh, Louisa, I'm sorry. Mum had to drag me out of bed this morning. I could sleep for England at the moment.
Well, this is you tired. I can't wait to see you when you got some energy.
I wondered if it could be my thyroid.
Yeah?
My mum's got it. Everything slows down. You're tired all the time. Can't lose weight. She had it for years before anyone diagnosed it.
Well, maybe you should get it checked out. What?
I don't want to go and see the doc. He's so...
Yeah. He's a total pain in the arse.
Martin, you couldn't... Sorry. Thanks. Just doing some DIY. Mum's hence the scent. I'm Danny. Danny Steele.
Christopher Ellingham. This is my wife, Margaret, Martin's mother.
Pleased to meet you, Chris. Margaret.
So, you're a builder, hmm?
Architect, London-based.
Oh, London. What are you doing here? I mean, not much of a challenge. You two been friends for long?
No. Just met.
But we have a lot in common, don't we, Doc? Both come down from London, both searching for and found a more enriching way of life.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again. Hope I haven't made you too late or anything. Bless you, Chris, Margaret. Mate, you've saved my life.
You're coughing a lot. You may have a chest infection.
Well, I don't believe in antibiotics for a cold. We'd gone by now if it wasn't for the wood dust. Martin, your parents, are they always like that? Your mum?
You should use a mask
Why, have they got something?
when you're sanding the floor.
I know, joke.
Goodbye.
God bless you, Martin.
This is old Jim Sims' place. Is there room? Like a doll's house.
It's got a spare room. It's quite small, but you can have my room while you're here.
One spare room. Well, we're here now.
Is everything all right, Mum?
Dinner at the Portwin Hotel. 6:45.
What do you reckon, girls?
Like that.
Come in.
Morning, Tacey. Works at the school. She's a bit tearful. Lived with her mum all her life, lover. Probably prefer a female doctor. Here you go, Maureen.
Thanks, Paul.
Come in, sit down. So,
I think it could be my thyroid.
and what makes you say that?
My mum's got a thyroid. I've got the symptoms. I get tired easily.
You're overweight?
I just can't shift it.
Oh, let's get you on the scales.
I'd rather not.
Well, have you thought about your diet?
I've tried Atkins, GI, the Zone, South Beach, and the Cabbage. I've been on more diets than anyone I know.
Which would suggest you're not committed to any of them.
Louisa thinks it could be me thyroid.
Oh, does she?
What are you doing? For goodness sake.
Oh, wait a minute. I haven't finished my examination.
Oh, yes, you have.
Woods on the 16th.
I'll get changed.
Woods is in good form.
Is Mum ready?
So,
She'll join us later.
this one looks like around 20 feet. Nothing easy pad at that.
Is she all right?
Why'd you ask?
She's hardly spoken a word to me.
Many of the earlier
I've cancelled the table at the hotel. Thought we should go to the Crab.
What for?
very good look at this one.
Page 1, Martin. First time in a new place, buy everyone a drink.
Very cleanly. The line is good. Yeah, good pace.
Oh, shot.
Right.
I haven't had time to do my exercises, sorry.
That's all right. Let's start with some vowels, shall we? I-A-O.
R-A-O-U.
Very good. Now, tongue behind the top of the teeth. And.
I-O. Sorry.
Come on. You can do this.
All right, Doc. What can I get you?
I'm not.
Bitter?
Let me get these. Christopher Ellingham. What's your poison?
You a doc too?
No, I'm a surgeon.
Oh, well, I'm Mark, the doc's friend, and I like to think a professional colleague, Portwin's police officer. No, I've got one in, thanks. I was just going to get one for...
No, I insist.
Oh, that's very generous. I'll have a pint of extra smooth, please.
And a glass of water, please.
He seems nice. This is nice.
I'm not in the mood, Mark.
Doc, before your dad gets back, I've got some news.
What?
You'll never guess.
I don't have to.
Go on, try.
No.
I'm getting engaged. Well, I think so. I hope so. I haven't asked her yet. I'm going to ask her. I bought the ring.
Julie Mitchell.
Yes, Julie. She's great, isn't she? You know, I was trying to think of the right word for her. She's a woman.
And I've made inquiries in that department, if you don't mind me saying so. Successful inquiries. No problems, you'll be pleased to hear, with my equipment. No complaints. The opposite of complaints.
You've known her for how long? Mark.
Jumping into the fire, eh?
Oh, well, I hope so.
Oh, brave man.
Excuse me.
Pint?
Loved one.
Hello, mate. We're having a talent night tomorrow. I'm assuming nothing would horrify you more.
That's correct, yes. Miss Tacey, you left my surgery without giving me a chance to explain. A good indication of poor thyroid function is cold hands. You have very warm hands, which means we need to do further tests.
Oh, I owe you an apology.
Yes, you do. Come to my surgery in the morning.
Hello, Doctor.
Miss Mitchell? We should go.
Oh, really? Just got interesting. Christopher Ellingham. Delighted to meet you.
Julie Mitchell. I don't think anyone's ever kissed my hand before.
Oh, careful now, Doc. She's spoken for.
I'm sure she is. Look, why don't you two join us in a
Oh,
bite?
no, Mark doesn't want to.
I thought the Doc was probably
No,
gonna.
no, come on. I need to get to know my son's circle of friends. Please.
Thank you.
I'll get some menus.
Still, was entertaining.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Possesses a wonderful naivety, your chum.
Yeah.
Gonna have his work cut out, though.
What do you mean?
Well, the only way he's going to keep her is if he locks her up in a cell. Mind you, you'd have to drug him to keep him. Like two peas in a pod, you two.
Dad. Dad. What is the matter with Mum?
She's tired.
Oh, right. She's so tired she can't speak.
That's right. Got a decent malt?
Yes, I have.
What are you doing in this place?
What? It's fine. I like it.
Still got the flat in Kensington?
Yes. Huh. What?
Oh, nothing. This whole Cornwall thing. It's obviously some sort of midlife crisis.
No, it's not.
Then why'd you keep a place in London? I'm told house prices have rocketed in Cornwall.
Yes. I understand that.
What are you waiting for? Think prices are going to fall? Should buy something decent before it's too late. You never did have any financial nous. Used to drop your pocket money on the way to the shop. What's a little farmhouse worth nowadays, do you think? Place like Jones.
Jones, I don't know. 500, 600,000. Do you plan on seeing her while you're here? Obviously, I told her you were coming. I think you should.
Take us over there tomorrow.
And he's there! A magnificent try for Gordon on his debut.
Doc? Maureen Tacey's here, said you said first thing.
Oh, right. Good morning. Yeah, well, just tell her to wait, thank you. I'll get you a cup of coffee, Mum.
Tea.
Mummy, is there something wrong? Is there anything that I can do to help?
No.
Right then. Can I come through, please?
Sorry about yesterday. I'm overreacting left, right, and centre.
Take a seat.
I said to Louisa only the other day that I was...
Tell me about your symptoms. You have a regular menstrual cycle?
It's a bit erratic.
When was your last period?
I hate that question. I can never remember. It was a while ago, come to think of it.
Any changes in body temperature?
I'm always too warm. I have to have the window. Hot flushes, is that what you mean? The menopause.
Average age is 51.
I'm 50.
Tell me about your family history.
Dad died when I was 12. He was swimming and he had a heart attack and died in the sea. It was terrible. We thought he was playing dead. So, Mum and me, we've always looked after each other. That's not what you meant, is it? Family history, you meant the menopause.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Mum got hers till she was 58.
That's late. I'll need to do some tests to check out what's happening. I need a urine sample. Give that to Pauline on your way out, and I'll take some blood.
I've been learning to sing. I thought my life was just beginning.
Will you sleeve up, please?
Ah. Smaller than I remember. Joan.
You think you can just turn up here?
That's a relief.
What?
If you'd softened up in your old age, I'd have been very disappointed. I sent you some letters recently. Oh, several.
I know. I didn't open them. Didn't want to forgive you.
Remember? That's where Uncle Dick used to have his sheds. Joan and I smashed a window playing football once. Oh, the rollicking he gave us.
You played the football, I got the rollicking.
This farm, I was thinking, bit of a burden for you.
Oh, yes, of course it is. Much too much work, but I love it.
You'd be better off with something more modern, I'd have thought. Something more like our villa in Portugal. Portugal? No, I don't mean Portugal, but I mean something smaller, all on one level. Good idea at your age.
What are you talking about, Christopher?
Well, as you know, Uncle Dick left this place to both of us.
Well, yes, of course. Of course I know, but...
Never asked for compensation for my half.
Compensation? But you said Phil and I could have it.
Well, live in it, yes.
But I don't understand. You said this farm was small change for a surgeon.
Well, our circumstances have changed, and we need our half.
But I don't have any money. I mean, I don't know how much this place is worth, but...
Martin estimated rather about the 600K mark. Hmm?
Martin?
Well, wait a minute.
Well, that's what you said.
Well, yeah, but I didn't mean that...
I couldn't raise half that. We'd have to sell the house. It would be impossible. You've got to be bloody joking. Get out. Get out, you bastard!
I'm sorry you've taken it this way, Joan.
Auntie Joan.
And you can get out too. What? How dare you?
Well, hang on a minute.
I'd be more of a mother to you than she ever has, and now you collude with these poisonous...
Martin, the car, please.
What the hell do you
No,
think...
son. Your mother's upset. We'll speak when we get back.
Auntie Joan.
Get out!
Auntie Joan.
Get out, Martin!
Doc, are you taking the piss?
What?
Maureen Tacey's. Oh, hi there.
I know you're fond of Joan, but you should keep out of things that don't concern you.
It does concern me. She's my aunt, and I live here.
It's between me and my sister.
Do Joan. Can't be about the money. You've got a private income, haven't you?
It is about the money. I have a deal. There's a bridging loan. It's complicated. And I don't have to justify myself to you. Look at you. What are you doing here? Putting drops of piss onto pieces of paper, playing at doctors in Port Wen? It's ridiculous. Who are you trying to kid?
There's nothing ridiculous about it. I'm responsible for the health care of this community, and that's a duty I take very seriously indeed.
Oh, please.
Pauline, if I were to find Maureen Tacey right away, she'd be at the school. Am I right?
Yes, Doc.
Thank you. I have to go out.
Okay, if we have to cross between parked cars, what do we have to be careful of? Doc! She said yes. I'm a fiancé. How cool is that?
Well,
Actually, I was thinking, you should be a bit more like your old dad.
What do you mean?
He's a bit of a charmer, isn't he? A bit of a ladies' man. But he's a real problem with...
With what?
With the ladies, I suppose. It's her. Hello? Yeah, no. Anytime's a good time.
So if you can take all that to the sports club.
Yeah, no, I should probably...
Miss Dawson, I need to see a patient. Maureen Tacey?
Hello, Martin.
Yes, of course.
She's preparing for the talent night later. I believe she's gone on a very long walk to calm her nerves. Your best bet is to catch her in the village hall tonight.
Right.
But I won't tell her to expect you because she might just wait for ages only to find that you don't show up.
I beg your pardon?
Martin, last week we were supposed to meet to talk.
Well, I had something cropped up. A patient. Your friend, Tricia Soames. And you were right. She was in a bad way.
Oh, I see. Well, you still caught a cold.
Yes.
But I may have to push you back a bit, depending on how we're doing for time, all right? Okay, yeah, because I'll give you a yell later on. Thanks a lot.
Roger. I'm looking for Maureen Tacey.
Why, is there a problem?
I can't tell you that.
Buongiorno. Come sta? Yeah, but I saw your lips move, partner. Scusi.
It's good luck, mate. She's in the back getting ready. Martin, don't.
What?
She's on in a minute, that's all.
Right.
I'm not ready yet.
Just a quick word. Could you call in the surgery tomorrow morning?
What is it?
I got your test results back, and I need you to go into hospital tomorrow afternoon.
Hospital? Oh, my God, what is it?
Buongiorno, tutti. I am Gino. You must be El Dottore, I've heard.
I'll come back later. I understand you've got some sort of performance this evening, so yeah, we can discuss it in the morning.
You have to tell me now. I can't believe it. I'm 50 years old.
What is the matter with you? I told you she's about to go on stage. Do you know, I thought I understood you, but do you take some kind of perverse pleasure in upsetting people when they're at their most vulnerable?
Fen! I'm pregnant.
And from the other indications, I'd say that you could be into your third term.
My third term?
Pregnant? We're gonna have a baby. I'm gonna be a dad! Oh, this is bloody fantastic! Right.
Booked you a scan for tomorrow afternoon. At your age and the size you are already, you can't be too careful.
All right, everybody.
everyone. Sorry for the delay. We had a little technical hitch back there, but we're all sorted now. God, come on. It's not that bad. We've not even started yet. Right, making her debut here tonight. Will you put a warm welcome together for the very lovely, the very talented, the, trust me, astonishing, your very own Maureen Tacey! Maureen Tacey.
See, that cough's no better.
Martin, it is okay if I call you Martin, isn't it?
Not really, no.
I've been meaning to say, I know that you and Lou were, at one point, although I gather nothing ever actually.
If you're talking about Louisa Glasson, that is none of your business.
The thing is, I've got to be straight with you. Louisa and I, well, you probably know there's a history there between us, and, well, we seem to become very close again. Obviously, not deliberately, but, you know, I sometimes wonder, things not happening for me in London, whether it's a sign. It's a cliche, I know, but God sometimes...
Yes, he works in mysterious ways, doesn't he? Like malaria.
I made a mess of things with Lou once. Perhaps the Lord's letting me have a second chance.
Sounds more like the Lord might just want you back at the ranch.
Well, you know the old joke. What's the difference between God and a surgeon? God doesn't think he's a surgeon.
I'm busy.
No hard feelings then, mate.
You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside that lucky guy. You'll never ever know the one who loves you so, 'cause you don't know me.
Pauline, is my charming brother in?
Oh, Christopher, he's gone up to the golf course. He is charming, isn't he?
You owe me an explanation.
I don't owe you anything. You've had free accommodation for 40 years. All I'm asking for is my share of the inheritance minus 40 years' rent. What's unfair about that?
That is completely disingenuous, Christopher.
You want everything your way. Always have done. Bugger everybody else. I'm sorry. Not this time.
I want everything my way. What about you? You think you have the right to disrupt my life whenever it suits you. To impose your system of morality on me. To make your son unhappy just to punish me.
Dear God, what are we going to dig up next? A Roman bath? I thought it was inappropriate for my son to learn his morals from a woman like you.
I loved him.
Which him do you mean? Your husband? Your lover? Or my son?
Whenever I've had anything, you wanted to take it away. And now you want to take my house. Well, I tell you what. Take the house. Take it. If you want the money so much. I'll manage. I'm a survivor. But you're just a thug.
Listen, Mum. I've just about had enough of this silence. I want you to tell me what exactly it is you want with all of Joan's money. All right, I know that Dad can be a bit, you know, but I'm not like him. You can talk to me. What?
You're not like him. You can say that again.
What?
He's reached the top of his profession. He's charming, still a handsome man even now. We were happy before you arrived. The perfect marriage. He was always touching me under the table in a restaurant. In the car. It was like electricity. Then you came along. I knew it was all over. He could never see me as a woman again. I was a mother. A deflated balloon. So I decided I would make things just as they were before, just him and me together. Put you in boarding school. Sent you to spend the summers here with Joan. Somehow you were always there between us. Always needy. Always bullied. And teased and wetting your bed. When I couldn't get his attention, there was always his money. And we lost everything. Did he tell you that? Lost it on some bloody fictitious golf development in the Algarve. We only have the villa because he put it in my name for tax reasons. That's when I realized it's what our marriage had become. A marriage of tax conveniences. I've met someone there. Someone who looks at me and sees a woman. He's moving in there with me. That's why your father needs somewhere to live. 40 years. 40 years of clinging on to your father. 40 years of my life wasted.
Sorry.
Because of you.
Excuse me.
Okay, Mrs. Phillipson, you can go through.
Doc! Oh, Martin. I just want to say something about the other day. Just that I'm sorry.
Right.
And I heard that, well, I believe that your parents are visiting, so you must have a lot on your plate at the moment.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong, is there? With your parents, I
No.
mean. Because look, if you want someone to moan to or anything, I mean, God, I know what parents are like. They can-
Louisa, shut up.
And who's next?
Samantha, she's got a mole.
Right.
Got a mole? Big one. At least I think it is.
All right, come through. I'll take a look at it.
Do you have to?
If you want me to tell you if it's cancerous or not, yes.
Well, I don't think it is.
Oh, goodbye then.
Whatever.
Wow, that looks really good.
Yeah,
So, Sugar Snap,
you're a star.
where's it for?
2 minutes and I'll come and show you where.
What if you thought it was, you know...
Cancer. I'd cut it off and send it to a laboratory.
Why don't you do that anyway? Be on the safe side.
Because I don't perform unnecessary procedures. It's a perfectly harmless mole.
Miss Glasson's on the phone. Says it's urgent. I'll put her through, shall I?
No, I'll take it out there. Louisa?
Martin,
I'm in the middle of surgery at the moment. Do you think I could call you back?
I'm at Danny's mum's and I don't know, well, he's collapsed and I've called an ambulance, but can you come?
Yes, I'll be right there. I have to leave.
What about my mole?
If it changes significantly in shape or size or colour, come back and see me. Till that time, goodbye.
You know what, Doc? You seriously need to chill.
He's upstairs.
Louisa, when you came to the house this morning...
Quickly, come on.
His pulse is very weak. Where's that ambulance?
Shall I try them again?
Yeah. You tell him there are signs of cardiovascular collapse. Can you hear me?
There was a jam on the Truro Road, so they should be here within 10 minutes.
Can you give me a bottle of water, or a container of fluid, or something like that? Danny, I think you may have a collapsed lung. I'm going to make a hole in your chest.
This is all I could find. Martin, what are you doing?
That's better. I'll be off then.
Aren't you coming?
There's no need. They'll keep me informed.
Well, shouldn't we just stay together?
You the wife, love?
No. I'm...
There's a history.
What?
According to Danny.
Martin, you shut up.
I suppose you feel superior now. You know, I was a bit hard on you. If you want to be here, practice here, your call.
Well, that's very generous of you. Pity you can't be so generous with your sister.
Don't be like that. I was thinking. Obviously, I'm going to have to start again.
So I thought maybe I could spend a bit of time in the UK. I can even see myself setting up down here. Your mother's going back to Portugal tomorrow. She got what she wanted. She saw me humiliate myself in front of my sister and you.
Where will you go?
Oh, temporarily. Just till the money's sorted out, I thought.
No.
Night, Doc.
Mm-hmm.
Doc, Martin! You were wrong.
What?
Maureen's not having a baby.
Well, that's not possible. I did those tests myself.
She's not having a baby. She's having twins. Our babies. Aren't they bloody beautiful? Of course, you can't really tell, but, well, I could tell.
How far along is she?
30 weeks. Can you believe it? They're keeping her in because they want to keep an eye on her, because of her age and because of the twins, but everything's looking fine, so...
Well, congratulations.
Thanks. Well,
Yeah, I've got to...
Bloody amazing. I tell you something. You think you know what love is until you have a child. It's the best thing. Ask any parent. Maybe I'll make a better job of it this time, eh? Bloody amazing. Oh,
thank you.
By the way, I bumped into Louisa at the hospital. What you did for Danny sounds amazing.
Oh, it's...
Well done, mate.
Thank you. Good night, Roger.
Mother and I are leaving.
Goodbye.
I'll wait for you in the taxi.
Regrettable. Hasn't been a great trip.
Where will you go?
She'll fly back to Portugal in the morning. I'll stay at my club in London, talk to the solicitor, and be back down here in a few days. Sort out this business with Joan.
No, you won't. Here's what's going to happen. I'll get your money. I'll sell my flat. You won't get it straight away, but you'll just have to wait. In the meantime, you can go and stay in your ghastly club or wherever else they'll have you. But don't come back here.
You'd sell your place to settle Joan's debt.
Don't tell Joan. Just say you've changed your mind or something.
Why on earth wouldn't I tell Joan? You think you're living in a novel.
No, I just don't want her to feel grateful to me. She doesn't have to. She's my family.
Goodbye.
She's dying! There's fountains of blood pouring out of her maw!
Try and cut it off.
I told her not to do it, but she wouldn't listen!
I'll get my bag.
Doc, is she gonna die?
Yep. Not today, though.
Checkmate. Hey, you! Put your hands where I can see them!
Stuart?
Don't move! I mean it! Don't take another step or you'll be in a world of pain!
Stuart, don't shoot me!
Next tonight on ITV1, in a change from that listed in some magazines, must-see TV profile Spitting Image. The news follows at 10:30, and at 11, the First Lady of the Jungle, Carol Thatcher, talks to Frank Skinner.